Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to your reading all about what your psychic abilities are. So, if your eyes landed on this video, trust your divine guidance. You absolutely have psychic abilities. Spirit would not have led you here without a reason. So, as you can see, we have 5 groups in this pick a card today. Astrodice on all the groups, and also an ambulance rolling through. So, group 1 with the dark green Astrodice, we have Jupiter energy coming out. Group 2 with the amber Astrodice, we have Uranus energy. Group 3, we have this really pretty blue Astrodice, again with Uranus energy. Group 4, we have the lime green Astrodice with the moon energy. And then group 5, we have the clear, quartzy, kind of white Astrodice with Jupiter energy again. So we have a few multiples in here with Jupiter and Uranus. So go ahead, pause the video if you need to. One thing I like to do when I'm deciding is to just sit back, relax, take a deep breath, allow my angels, ancestors, spirit guides to come through me and then gravitate me toward a particular group where I feel called. This time, keep in mind it's about what your psychic abilities are. Yo, what's up, group 1? Welcome to your reading all about what your psychic abilities are. So you guys gravitated towards the dark green Astrodice with Jupiter energy on it. So green, this is the first thing I'm noticing about this. So green is associated with the heart chakra. So instantly, I know whatever your psychic abilities are, it's closely associated with your heart, your passions. Love is the highest vibration. You can't get higher than love. So whatever you're gonna do, you're gonna express yourself with love. However that is, we're gonna find out obviously more in the reading. But the first thing I'm noticing is that you express yourself from your heart. I'm really trying not to say work from your heart because I feel like when you're producing from your heart space, it's never work. It's fun, it's passion, it's love. Jupiter energy is all about wealth, abundance. It's big energy. It's major. It's the planet of luck, actually. Luck, fortune, abundance. This is the energy that you are going to pour your heart and soul into whatever this calling is. Whatever this psychic ability is, it's going to be closely connected to your heart space, and it's also going to bring you a lot of love, luck, wealth, abundance. I feel like this is, I don't know, I'm getting kind of Empress energy with this, to be honest. It's also a dark green here. Like there's another Astrodice in one of the groups that was light green. So darker green to me is closer to blue, which is also the color of the throat chakra. So there could be something in here with speech. Like you could be using your voice as your power in some way in this psychic ability, but enough of that. Let's figure out what's going on with these cards. I actually feel called before I even draw these to draw these and see what's going on with group 1. What can you tell us, Spirit, about what group 1 is being called to in terms of their psychic abilities? Group 1 psychic abilities. Look at this. Focus, observation, awareness. So group 1, the first thing I'm noticing is that you guys are clairvoyant. This third eye is opening. It's awake. It's, you know, it's not like just kind of waking up. It's fully open. It's funny. It's kind of making me look at this. I don't think that's a coincidence at all. You guys have your eyes wide open. You have had your spiritual awakening. You've gone through it. I'm hearing master teacher because, you know, awakening is a lifelong process, and really it's an eternal process, because in the next life we'll be awakening more and more, and in the next life after that, and so on and so forth. This is about eternity, but I also feel like you're at the point where you don't really need to keep learning these spiritual lessons over and over. You already have them embedded in you. I also feel like there's something about dreaming here. I feel like you guys are dreamers, literally and figuratively. So I feel like you guys get very vivid dreams, very spot on dreams that might predict the future. You would do well to keep a dream journal, group 1. That's just one thing I want to point out, but there's definitely something in here about clairvoyancy. Let's put that over there. All right, so let's get the tarot cards for group 1. The Empress in reverse, and I swear to God, I just completely randomly pulled these cards, and I said I was getting Empress energy with that. So we have the Empress in reverse, Eight of Cups in reverse, and one more for group one, and there's psychic abilities, Knight of Swords in reverse. All these reversals. Let's check it out. So the Empress, my namesake, the baddest bitch there is. She's depicted by a pregnant woman because she's very fertile. She's divine feminine energy, Mama Earth energy. This is also represented by Taurus and Libra. So in reverse, I feel like there's something being stifled here. Something that is trying to gestate that's kind of not being put out there just yet. So let's take a look at these cards. We have the Eight of Cups in reverse. So upright, moving on, transitions, walking away or walking into something. In reverse, there's a stuck energy. And like I said with the Empress, it's almost like something is stuck in gestation mode. Then we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Again, upright. This is one of the fastest moving cards in tarot. Besides the Chariot, this is probably the fastest. In reverse, there's this energy about not moving. And you know what? With all this still energy, it makes perfect sense. This to me is meditative energy, stillness, divine feminine energy. It's no surprise that the Empress came out. This is the energy of you finding clarity in stillness. I don't know why, but something about the word clarity just came through. Clarity with this water energy, this reflection, and also with Knight of Swords. Swords is air sign energy. So clear air. I know that's super cheesy, but I'm literally getting that. There's something about clear energy. And it makes sense too with focus, observation, awareness. You have to have those traits to be able to see clearly. There's definitely something about seeing clearly. I'm getting that very clearly. This is absolutely, you're clairvoyant. That's the first thing I'm noticing. You are clairvoyant. And I think you become more clairvoyant when you're still, whether that means sleeping, whether that means through meditation, whether that means just having like a good talk with a friend. In some way, you are very clairvoyant when you are still. That's when you're at your most clairvoyant. So let's get more for group one. I love these Beyond Lemuria cards. Unique gifts. You cannot make this up. I actually think this is the last card. By the way, Jupiter is in Pisces. Pisces is the planet of, being ethereal and dreamlike and kind of, the next realm. This is the energy right here, unique gifts. You are someone that is very rare. You're a very rare soul. I feel like maybe you haven't been to Earth that many times. Maybe you're the type of person where you kind of look around at people on this planet and you're like, what is this? Like, what is this planet? I'm a fucking alien here because this shit don't make sense to me. This is the energy that it's a sign that you are that person, or really this alien creature, this person from another planet, because you have something to offer that most people do not. And 55 is an angel number. I kind of look at this as like a 22 in a reverse too, because it kind of looks that way when it's upside down, and we are in that year right now, so I'm just going to say that. Alignment. Yo, that's exactly what happens when we're still, and I'm literally getting something with our vertebrae. Like when we're still, our spine is in alignment. There's something about stillness in here. Alignment too is literally just feeling good. When you're feeling good, when you're in the zone, you are aligned. You are one with source. So there's something in here about feeling good, making a job out of feeling good. Mystic, no surprise, Meadow, Sanctuary, 26. So also, I'm just noticing these animals. We have a rabbit. Kind of reminds me of Alice in Wonderland. We have a rabbit, we have a bear, we have a fox. I feel like if any of those animals resonate with you, this is your sign. You are absolutely in sync with spirit. But there's also something about animals in general coming towards you. When animals come towards you and it's kind of random and, you keep noticing them, it's definitely a sign. And kind of notice the movements of that animal and what that animal does and how that animal behaves, and you'll get the message of what that sign is. A lot of people say look at Google, but I say go to your own intuition. What does that animal mean to you? Because Google can say one of a million different things, but it's really your own intuition that's going to hone in on what that meaning is. Okay, so I'm definitely getting, there's something with clear sight in here, something with stillness in here, something with you being extremely rare. An extremely rare soul. All right. Hearing shuffle ones for the crystals. Let's get more for group 1. What are their psychic abilities? These clairvoyants. What does group 1 need to know about their psychic abilities, or maybe what to do with them? Let's get some answers. Recharge your destiny. Labradorite. Labradorite? I feel like I'm not saying that right. You get it. Recharge your destiny. You know what I'm noticing? There's a lot of blue in here. Blue and darker colors. The darker colors are usually, I mean, they are the colors of the higher chakras. So this, to me, all of this blue, I also feel like there's something, not only just kind of nighttime darker energy, which kind of does remind me of this still energy, this dreamlike energy, you being capable of communication with the other side, but communication, that word is coming through because blue is the color of the throat chakra. Your voice is your power. There's something about your voice. I'm getting stillness, meditation, your voice, reflection energy. I feel like you are someone that sees beyond. You see beyond this physical world. Maybe that's why that's literally in reverse, is because there's so much more to life than just this world in front of you. You see the potential in everything. This is seeing beyond. Recharge your destiny. I feel like you're almost at a 0 point where it's like you're kind of, you're stepping out of the matrix, because I feel like you already have had this awakening point. It's nothing new for you. You are literally at the point where you're like, okay, I get it. This is a video game. I'm creating my reality. The matrix is not real. This is the energy that you are creating your own world. Recharge your destiny. Sanctuary is coming out to me too. Destiny Sanctuary. I don't know why. I feel like I just got a visual of you guys, like some of you guys leading a meditation group or leading like some type of sacred something in a sanctuary somewhere. It's almost like not quite monk life, but almost there type of energy. I feel like that could happen in your future for some of you. Let's get more for group 1. Their psychic abilities, their clairvoyance, their ability to see to the other side. Take 1, will. Okay, we have the moon cycles on this. So the moon is all about evolution, changes, cycles, willpower. This is really funny to me because it's almost the opposite energy of what's being displayed here. Kind of reflective, still energy, introspective energy. But I feel like with will, it's like the power to change. And I'm getting that with the moon. Moon is all about transitions, changing of cycles. And waxing gibbous. Waxing gibbous is almost when you're reaching a full moon. It's almost like something is coming to fruition. I feel like whether or not you guys realize it, you're building something, group 1. You're building something and it's about to come to fruition. And I feel like even if it's just an idea, you're working your way up to that, whatever it is. It could be an idea. It could be beyond an idea at this point. It could be action. I'm kind of getting that with will, though. It's like, you're still for so long. It's like, let me finally do something. I've meditated for years and years. Let me start a master class with it. Let me, set up shop somewhere and help other people do this and spread my light. This is the energy of, you're not new to the game. It's time for you to do something with all that stillness and put it out there. All right, let's get more for group 1. Shuffle once, cut once. Didn't feel genuine. Too many came out. Take it. All right. Take 2. Sacred lust. This is so funny because I mentioned something about you guys starting a sacred something, and literally we have 2 26s. I don't know if that resonates with your age. Maybe some of you are 52, 26. Why did I want to say 13? It's half of 26. This to me, Katesh, sacred lust. like I said, I feel like even with that being the heart chakra energy, it's almost like you guys are attracting someone to you based on the fact that you are following this spiritual path. Because they're lusting after her and she's a spiritual goddess, right? And again, the moon is on here. There's something about the moon in you. The moon symbolizes changes, divine feminine energy. I really think this is about putting your divine feminine energy out there, your clairvoyance out there, your meditation secrets out there. Whatever you do to connect with the divine, spirit wants you to share it. Period. All right, so I'm supposed to take another one of those. Let's get it in. For group 1. Okay. Off the floor. All right. Brazen. Okay, so we have Satira, brazen. So I'm getting something like a brazen attitude, like almost like unapologetic, just putting it all out there. This to me is the energy about being free. It's about having fun, doing your own thing. I feel like, especially with sacred lust, it's not worrying about anyone else. This is doing you. And you know, when someone's fully free in her divine feminine, a lot of people like to talk. I feel like this is you doing you regardless of what anybody else says. I'm also noticing, I don't know why I kind of overlooked this, these fruits. I don't know, some of you could be into smoothie making, juice making. I feel like there's something about clean eating calling some of you, whether or not you're a dietitian. I don't know, maybe you're into nutrition or something like that, but there is something about food on here and clean eating in particular, you know, and also dancing, moving your body. Maybe that's your way of connecting with the divine. There's something in here about the way you connect with the divine that's very feminine, needs to be put out there. But you guys are absolutely clairvoyant. All right, let's get an archetype. 2 archetypes for group 1. 2 archetypes for group 1. 2 came out, and you guys are group 1, and the 1 came out. Okay, you can't even make it up. 30, XXX. The 1, unique gifts. I mean, this to me is the energy that you are it. Like, I don't even know what else to say. This is the energy to me that you are it. Like, if there is someone that the divine wants to flow through, it's you, group 1. I mean, you're sacred. You have unique gifts. It's like other people are watching you and wanting you. The only thing that I feel like you're not doing is putting this out there. It's almost like you're keeping this gift to yourself. The 1 to the 1. But you need to cross the threshold. That's coming out for a reason, group 1. You need to cross the threshold. You can't just keep all this goodness to yourself. You got to put it out there. You got to share it. So let's see if I can put this here. And I'll put this over here. But yeah, you can't just, you know, keep all that fine energy to yourself. You got to put it out there, group 1. This is definitely the energy of you. And you know what I'm noticing too? There's so much blue in here, which is, like I said, throat chakra energy, talking energy. Like you need to, I think this is also like teaching. Like literally using your voice to teach what you know and teach what you've learned through meditation. But I'm noticing that the threshold is like orange and red, which is the color of the root chakra and the sacral chakra, the lower chakras, which is all about like, you know, doing and more masculine energy. So it makes sense that it's time to transmute this divine feminine energy to this divine masculine energy. More for group 1 before we go into the chwums. Star family, you're part of a team of souls. Call in support. So if you've been thinking about, you know, starting something on your own, some new venture, which for a lot of you, this could be a meditation course. I don't know, maybe it's fitness or eating for some of you. There's something very like light about what you're doing, whether it's connecting with the divine, but whether it's literally through action, through teaching dance classes or exercise classes or eating right, or just through meditation and kind of keeping to yourself, there's something about calling in other people to help you. And I almost feel like once you get started on it, those people are naturally going to find their way to you. So even if you don't know who your star family is yet, the way you're going to find it is by going your own way. It's by following your intuition. It's by doing your own thing. Willpower. You're going to come into alignment with your star family. All right, let's get some charms for group 1. What does group 1 need to know about their psychic abilities? So we have Mystic Meadow. On top of this, Sanctuary, we have the white cat, which always makes me think pounce. So white also symbolizes purity. So again, this is the energy of divine feminine, pure energy, but pounce. It's like you need to put it out there. You need to pounce on this. Start getting into action mode, because this is the energy of spreading your light, sharing your light, not just keeping it for yourself, but sharing it with other people, because you have too much knowledge locked away and you need to share this, right? Like this heart energy, this really, and it matches this green energy. This is really putting your stuff out there, knowing that you have all the universal keys and you need to put it out there, because that's the definition of spreading love, group 1. Can't just keep it for yourself. But also, maybe this could symbolize someone needs the key to your sanctuary. It's almost like you could monetize off of your divinity, really. And then on top of unique gifts, we have the RV, which is funny to me because this makes me think drive, go, move on somewhere. And I think it's like move on with your gifts. Take your gifts with you and move somewhere. Go somewhere with your gifts. Transition this energy from just you into other people. And then on top of the Knight of Swords in reverse, we have luck energy, which makes sense. This kind of matches this energy. It's the color of Jupiter. Or really I should say the color of the astrodice that Jupiter is on, and this is the planet of luck. There's a lot of luck and abundance. It's almost like once you decide to make this decision to just go forward with this gift, go forward with your clairvoyance, really whatever you see. This could be tarot readings, this could be dancing, this could be nourishing other people, this could be using your voice to teach other people in some way. Whenever you decide to fully go through with it, luck is going to be on your side. Spirit's going to be like, yes, he or she's doing it. It's time to reward them with abundance, with luck. So I feel like there's something in here about once you fully decide to just go full throttle with all of this, it's going to work out in your favor so hardcore. All right. So we're going to take the astrodice that you guys chose and just see what message Spirit has for you, and really what it has to do with your psychic abilities, group 1. Okay, so let's see. We have Taurus energy, Uranus energy, Uranus and Taurus in the 9th house. So let's dissect. Uranus energy, it's the oddball energy. Uranus rules Aquarius. Aquarius is very much an oddball. They're associated with technology, so that could be something. This could be the way you get this message out there. You use your voice. It could be through technology. So then we have Taurus energy, which is all about comfort, being wined and dined, luxurious lifestyle, but they're also very hard-headed. Taurus is the bull, so they're very bullheaded. They're very stubborn. This is the energy of what you want to do. There's nothing that can change your mind about this. You already kind of know. This was just a confirmation reading. But I also feel like once you put this out there, and I feel like this is online energy, even if it's unique or oddball energy, you're going to find a comfort zone. You're going to find a comfort zone with what you're putting out there. And then we have it said 9th house, right? Yeah, so 9th house is Sagittarius. Sagittarius energy, which is funny because Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, which came out. Sagittarius is the archer, big energy, all about going for it. I really feel like Spirit is on your side with this, group 1. It's like once you put this out there, once you decide to go for it, it's just going to be done. Everything's going to come to you. It's going to be really easy. You're clairvoyant. You can see through the other side. You can talk to the other side. This is like really the energy of just knowing, and it's time to put it out there. If anything, you already know what your psychic abilities are. You just need to put it out there and voice it. So I hope this resonated, group one. Thank you so much for watching this reading, and I will catch you in another reading very soon. Yo, what up, group two? Welcome to your reading all about what your psychic abilities are. So you guys gravitated towards this amber astrodice with Uranus energy on it. So let's dive into this color first. So amber makes me think of earth, right? It's the color of the soil, the dirt, kind of the lower layer. I won't say the lowermost, the innermost, but the lower layer of the earth. So I think about grounding, I think about practicality with earth energy, mama earth energy, mother earth energy. There's something very protective with earth energy. Also, I don't know how many of you have seen Jurassic Park. So there's a scene in the beginning where they're kind of showing how the dinosaur starts off as a fossilized mosquito or something along those lines. And he's encompassed in amber. So for some reason, I always connected that with home energy, protective shield energy, just kind of like an overall protection energy. So I feel like you guys are very divinely guided. You're divinely protected. You were literally made by Mother Earth so you could serve the earth in the best way possible. Uranus energy. So this is kind of oddball energy. Uranus rules Aquarius. So that's associated with technology. It's actually the season we're in now. So I feel like this is the season for you. Season for grounding maybe, but also divine protection and being divinely guided. Also, this is about unexpected things happening. Expect the unexpected. So I feel like you're going to manifest a lot that you're not even expecting or knowing about or really even thinking about that much. It's just going to happen. So before I go into the tarot for you guys, group two, I want to dig into these oracles and see what your psychic abilities are. Let's just dive right in with this oracle. Okay. We got an answer coming out for group two for your psychic abilities. You have got to be shitting me. Protection, sharing, friendliness. Okay, I can't even make this up. Protection. I almost feel like the first message I'm getting is wherever you go, people are protected. It's like you could be on a plane and a baby is crying, and that baby will stop crying because they feel your protective shield energy. There's something about you that's very much a protector. And not only because you're a strong person, you know, you've been through a lot, you've learned a lot, but this is just divine. This is you being born with this protective, angelic energy around you. Hello, we're in 2022. So sharing and friendliness, I feel like this is you putting this energy out there, sharing your light, spreading your light. That's the first thing. There's something about protection in here. So let's get the tarot cards, group two. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And the Devil upright. What is this? Okay, let's check it out. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Virgo energy. Upright. This is a carefree woman. Bad biatch, right? She's in her element. She's very wise. She's thriving. There's an owl on this card, so I do think wisdom. There's something about intelligence in here, but it's in reverse. So let's kind of see what that's about. So we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I'm actually getting something right away. Ace of Pentacles always symbolizes a new opportunity or like something new you can work on or work with or something fresh coming to you, especially with Pentacle energy being about the earthly realm. It's funny because I definitely did not look at these cards before, you know, associating them with a group. I just kind of did my thing and was very divine with it. But there is something about protection and earth energy. You can literally see the roots coming from this pentacle. So in reverse, I actually get this message that if you don't put this intelligence out there, you don't put this divine guidance out there, you're gonna miss out on a major opportunity, group two. And that's why the Devil is here. So the Devil is all about temptation. The Devil's like, come with me, come on, like, you know, like it's gonna be good over here. The Devil is the greatest lie there is, you know, he has people by the hand. He's a puppeteer. There's something in here about ignoring that energy. I feel like it's almost like you've had enough time. Playtime is over. It's time to put this out there. You have way too much divine protection to be fucking around with other people that aren't good for you, engaging in, just habits that are just kind of not serving you. This is about serving other people because you are such a divine individual. All right. Let's see my Beyond Lemuria cards, which I am high-key obsessed with. Endless opportunities. Yes. That makes sense with, sharing energy. Even with these in reverse, it's letting you know if these are upright, if you're being your full self, your intelligent, wise self, putting your stuff out there, reaping the benefits of what you sow, getting new opportunities because of it. There's going to be infinite things you can explore, endless opportunities. So there's something in here about ignoring distractions. But when we're talking about what your actual psychic abilities are, I'm actually getting with this. This could also be the energy of you being really good at that. You being really good at ignoring temptation and what doesn't serve you and people that just have icky energy. It's almost like I'm getting to with the devil and these in reverse. You're not giving in to that energy. I feel like you're really good with managing your thoughts, thinking thoughts you actually want to think, not just letting your mind roam free and have thoughts that spiral into worse thoughts. This is about being a master of your thoughts. That's why the owl is out. Shine your light, angel numbers. I love this too. We have a synchronicity going 2, 3, 4. Shine your light. There is something in here about spreading your light. I'm hearing Mama Earth wants you to stomp all over her. I'm actually hearing stomp all over me. I feel like that's the Earth speaking. Stomp all over me. I feel like that's why we have this Pentacle energy. You are meant to go travel. And I did mention flights, just kind of out of nowhere, babies feeling safe on planes with you, other people feeling safe on planes with you. You are meant to travel this world and spread your light, shine your light. Endless opportunities. And you get endless opportunities by traveling, not just staying in one place. Wood nymph, beauty. Yeah, I feel like there's an opportunity for beauty here. I feel like that's what you are. I feel like you're a very beautiful person. Definitely outwardly, I'm getting outward beauty, especially with all this divine feminine energy, 9 of Pentacles, protection, divine guidance, Mother Earth energy. It's no wonder that wood nymph beauty is coming out. I feel like you need to share this beauty. It's like you're bottling it up and it needs to be exploded. All right, let's get more. What's going on for group 2 and their psychic abilities? What do they need to know? Whoa, 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 whoa. Way too many. Now I heard shuffle twice. Okay. Let us know what group 2 needs to know about their psychic abilities. I already feel like it's the fact that you guys are very good with managing your thoughts, which most people are not, which probably means that you're really good with meditation. And even if you don't meditate on a daily basis, you're just good with thinking clear thoughts that you want to think, which don't take that for granted because most people are not good with that. Your thoughts represent your life. So if you think good thoughts, you probably have a pretty good life. That one wanted to come out. Green fluorite. Is this mine? So you notice all these hummingbirds flying away from this entrapped energy with these vines tying them down. It's like flying away from low vibing energy. And green fluorite is all about cleansing and really washing yourself of negative energy. I don't know why I'm getting something in the background with this web here, World Wide Web. Some of you could have meant to be working online in some way. This could be how you shine your light, spread your light. Is this mine, though, is referring to dark, heavy energy that you don't need to be entrapped by. So there's something about letting dark energy go, and it does make sense with the devil coming out. I'm noticing kind of a lot of green. There's a lot of blue-green energy. Blue is the color of the throat chakra, so I do feel like there's something with using your voice. There's a lot of purple too, which is crown chakra, third eye chakra, and green energy is the heart chakra. So I feel like there is something in here about kind of all the chakras, because even with this amber, there's something about the lower chakras. I feel like your chakras are being lit up in some way, and it's because you are becoming lighter as a whole. You're not focusing on devil energy. There's endless opportunities available to you. People are noticing your beauty, and it's because you are so divinely protected. All right. Let's get some more. Let's see what's going on. Shuffle ones for the moon cards for group 2. Let's find out what group 2 needs to know about their psychic abilities. Okay. Oh my God, you've got to be kidding me. This one did not just come flying out. Protection. And we have protection here too. I mean, you can't make it up. And I mentioned protection with this. And it's funny too, 24 is actually Jupiter energy. Where is it on this? It looks like a 24. It's not actually 24. But I'm noticing that too with the protection card. I feel like that's a sign right there. And Uranus is actually known as the father of Jupiter. So I feel like Jupiter being a planet of wealth and abundance, and Uranus being about kind of oddball technology energy, just kind of like off kilter, but very unique. There's something very unique in your path that you have to do that is meant to bring you a lot of abundance, a lot of wealth. And I think most of it, if not all of it, has to do with making a career out of focusing on what you want, not focusing on lies, low vibes, but focusing on what you want. Beauty, attraction, light energy, and of course protection. So much protection coming out. All right, we gonna get some more for group 2. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. Noonday. Truth. Okay, 34. Ahem. Truth. I'm noticing that she's literally looking at her reflection. It's almost like the honest mirror. The mirror is never going to lie to you. It's always going to tell you the truth. Living your truth. Being honest. Being real. I feel like there's something about light energy, being real, because in a lot of these cards, I am noticing if it's not earth energy, it's water energy. You know, there's water in these bubbles or air bubbles. There's water here. Even on the devil card, there's water. This looks like a bottle. There's water right here. These mermaids are in water. There's something about looking at your reflection and examining your truth, group 2. I think your psychic ability is, then this is going to sound mad corny, but I think it's literally knowing who you are. And yes, that's a psychic ability, because when you see the truth, you are able to see everything. When you see the truth of something, especially yourself, you realize that everyone and everything is your reflection. Everything you see with your eyes is reflecting you back to you. So the more you spread beauty, the more you spread your light, the more you're going to see that, because that's just the law of attraction, right? So when that comes back to you, because you put that energy out there, it's only reflecting you back to you. I feel like there's something about seeing very clearly. This is a little bit different than the first group. They had a lot about clarity and clairvoyance, but I feel like this is, it's not even just lifting the veil energy. It's seeing this all day long, and also knowing that you are so divinely protected. I'm hearing take another one. More for group 2. Give me something else, okay? They wanted to give me 2. 39. Queen Ya Asantewa. Level up. Level up. Okay, going to the next level. 19. Long Bubby Susie. Shame. Yeah, I feel like this is letting go of shame, like with this devil energy, right? Like, let go of what isn't serving you. Is this mine? This heavy energy. I feel like for some of you, I'm literally getting, you could be like an exercise master in some way, or a personal trainer, or someone that really works with their body. I'm getting that because I'm literally getting lighter energy. I'm getting something with beauty here. I'm looking at shame, and it makes me think about body shame. I think some of you guys are like, literally the path to your divinity is through your body. Like, it could be exercise, it could be training other people. There's something in here about seeing clearly too. Let's get a little bit more through the archetypes. Group 2, what does group 2 need to know about their psychic abilities? Their light energy, their ability to see everything clearly. Okay. The healer. I mean, that couldn't be clearer. You know, when you're very protected, you're divinely guided, you're a good healer. So that makes perfect sense. Look at this. The maiden and the warrior. This is balance to me because this is divine feminine. This is divine masculine. I'm also noticing there's something with boobs in here. Like, just straight up boobs. Like, I think she's caressing one of her titties. And that's exactly what she's doing on this card, even though it's shame. There's something in here. You know, some of you could be meant to work with women in some way. And also I'm noticing with like level up, it's like getting past body shaming or something. Rose energy does make me think of vagina, not even gonna lie, but it's divine feminine, high vibrational love energy. The warrior. The warrior is all about going for it, but these two together make me think of balance and the healer. So this is kind of randomly coming in, but I feel like some of you could be amazing relationship counselors, because I feel like some people need to heal from a divine masculine, or not really a divine masculine, an imbalanced masculine, but they need to be their own warrior. It's like they need to learn how to save themselves. And I feel like you can teach the maiden how to do this. You can teach the maiden how to heal herself. You're teaching people how to heal themselves. That's your divinity. Let's get one more for group 2 before we go into the charms and then the Astrodays. The 7 Star Sisters, birthing creations, tapestry of life, expression. You know what I was actually getting to with the body energy and the healer? I kind of got this energy about a doula, like birthing someone into being. Especially with divine masculine, divine feminine coming together, that is life creation energy. I do feel like some of you could be like a doula. There's a lot of body energy in here. A lot of root chakra energy. Yeah, some of you literally could be a trainer. Some of you could be just a straight up healer, like in terms of your truth, like face yourself. Learn, I'm going to help you face yourself. I'm going to help you heal yourself. But first and foremost, you guys are divine protectors. Like wherever you are, people are going to be protected. Just by sheer nature of you being you, group 2. So let's get some charms for group 2. What does group 2 need to know for their divinity, for their psychic abilities? Okay. So we have a unicorn coming out with the devil. So I love it because this is like magic energy. And magic to me is focusing on really amazing things, being in alignment, shining your light. And that's how you get rid of this energy, because the devil hates light, right? The devil wants to be in the dark. The devil wants to fuck with you. This is the energy of being a master of your thoughts. That's another one of your psychic abilities. You're able to master your thoughts so well that you can literally change your world just through your mind, which everyone can do, but they can't do it just on demand. And I feel like you guys think about something for an instant and then it's in the physical. So I feel like you guys are a master of thinking about light energy, which is amazing. On top of beauty and the maiden, we have the clover, which is all about good luck. So I actually feel like you guys are a very attractive group, and I think because you guys are so attractive, it's going to add abundance to whatever you try to do. It's going to make that many people that much more interested in what you do, just because you look good, you look like someone that cares about their body, you look like someone that's interested in being healthy and well, and that's going to draw in a lot of people. That's going to bring you a lot of luck, a lot of abundance. So then we have this needle and thread energy coming out on top of the maiden. There is something about divine feminine and creatorship. Some of you literally could be fashion designers. Like, that could be your divinity. That could be your ability. But in some way, it has to do with seeing. It's like seeing beyond the norm. So even if you want to be this incredible fashion designer, it does take some psychic ability to see beyond and see what isn't there and bring it to reality. This is like, you're a master of turning thoughts into things just by your focus. And then we have this Pouncer cat coming out, this white cat symbolizing purity, between the Ace of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So this is you reminding yourself that it's all about what you're thinking about. That literally determines your life, because your thoughts define your actions, which define your life. So this is about, you know, creating magic through your positive thoughts, through your blissful thoughts. Yeah, you guys are masters at turning thoughts into things. You're healers. You're helping people heal themselves. And you're also just very divine protectors. Got a lot of protection energy. I think, like I said, there's something with feminine energy. Like, maybe you could be a birthing doula, birthing creations. Like, you can't even make it up. Tapestry of life, expressions. All right, so we're going to take your Astro Dice and see what other psychic abilities Spirit might have for you guys, Group 2. Okay. Wow, we landed on Uranus again. Okay. So you have Uranus and Aquarius. I love that. That's right at home energy. So there's something about technology being offbeat, or onbeat, offbeat but onbeat, because Aquarius and Uranus energy is offbeat. It's off kilter. It's very unique. It's not like normal energy. Most people's energy is not as very, I don't know another word besides unique that's going to describe this. Individualistic, eccentric energy. This is also expect the unexpected. So there's something offbeat but onbeat with this. And then we have in the 6th house, which is Virgo energy. So Virgo energy is the energy about being very orderly, and it's also divine feminine, kind of makes sense with that beauty energy. But Virgos are very orderly. They always have their shit together. They can be very critical, but it's because they're perfectionists. So, and good perfectionists, not in an annoying way, but you know, they like shit to look good and be good. This is about either, you know, like I said, this could be something with you spreading this online, because it is associated with technology, Aquarius and Uranus. But I do think, coupled with Virgo energy, there's something very, very unique about you, off-ball about you. But it's gonna or oddball, I should say, but it's gonna lead to like a comfort zone, or it's gonna lead you to you leveling up, because Virgo is about criticism, but constructive criticism. So you're gonna put this out there, whatever this is, whether it has to do with your body, divine protection, healing other people. You're meant to put this out there, and it's gonna level you up. It's gonna make you better in some way. And I think you have to put it out there through the internet. You know, and you know, if you're a birthing doula, maybe start telling people about it through the internet. But there's something in here about you leveling up by putting this out there. And also realizing that a lot of stuff you have been carrying in the past is not for you. So keep in mind that one of your psychic abilities is turning thoughts to things, because you are such a great focuser. You make a career out of thinking good. So I hope this resonated with you, Group 2. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in another reading very soon. What's up, Group 3? Welcome to your reading all about what your psychic abilities are. So you guys gravitated towards the dark blue Astro Dice with Uranus energy on it. So first of all, I love this dark blue color. I think it's so, so pretty. Blue is the color of the throat chakra. So instantly, right away, what I'm getting is that whatever psychic ability you guys have, it's connected to your voice. Your voice is your power. your speech, your communication, your way of expressing yourself, your way of approaching people, in some way that has something to do with your psychic abilities. This literally could be divine speech, talking to people divinely, divine expression in some way, but that's the first thing I'm noticing. Also, Uranus energy. This is the ruler of Aquarius. This is really oddball energy. Sometimes it's associated with technology, the internet, innovation. So I feel like in some way, you are going to be called to express this through the internet. Whatever psychic ability this is, it's almost like a calling to do this online. All right, let's check out this set of oracle cards before we dive into what I already pulled for you. For group 3, psychic abilities, let's dive right into it. Psychic abilities for group 3. Psychic abilities, okay. That one wanted to come out. Time, power, divinity. I literally said you guys have the gift of divine expression. So time, power, divinity. I'm getting divine timing with this. You guys have the gift of divine timing. So I'm noticing the moon on this card. The moon is all about evolution, change, cycles, transformation. I feel like I'm hearing right place, right time. Like no matter where you are, it's where you're supposed to be, which in truth, that's the case for everybody, but with you, it's almost like it serves other people too. It's not just for your benefit, it's for other people's too. Let's take a look at the tarot cards for group 3. Knight of Wands energy, love to see it. Sagittarius energy. Queen of Wands, love to see it. Aries, Sag, Leo energy, and the 7 of Pentacles. This is really good energy, group 3. 7 of Pentacles is represented by Taurus energy. Knight of Wands upright. So Knights are always moving into something. Wands energy is fire energy. It's passion-based, it's inspiration, it's determination, motivation, going for something. This is really passionate energy. So whatever you're meant to be doing, it's something you love. It's something you're super passionate about. Confirmed with the Queen of Wands, right? Queens are it. Queens are the stellar. They're the ultimate. They're the pinnacle. That's where you want to be. So whatever this is, it's something that's it really drives you. It motivates you. It makes you want to move forward. Whatever this is, it's something that's very fun too. Could literally be dance, something with music. It seems like they're celebrating. There seems to be kind of like a lot of musical, magical energy here. So this could be something with music, divine healing. Music is healing. And then we have the 7 of Pentacles coming out. So the 7 of Pentacles is this energy of looking over your work. Kind of looking over what you've been working with, working on your projects, looking over your growth, really. This is the energy that you are literally sowing seeds based on your interests, based on your likes. It's like you don't even realize you're creating with your focus and your interest, but you're building so much momentum towards that passion that it's going to come to a culmination point where something is growing. I feel like I'm getting something with uprooting. It's almost like something's going to be uprooted eventually because you're creating something. Let's get more into what this is. I feel like this is, I don't know, I'm getting definitely a music energy with that. It could make sense too. Your voice is your power, music, expression, putting it out online, definitely. So we have Soul Star Chakra, merging with the divine, of course we do. Divinity, merging with the divine. This is definitely divine timing. The gift of divine timing, group 3. 39, our ancient future. With this, I'm actually getting that you've done life before. I feel like you have been, I don't know if it's this earth before, but you've definitely done life before and you did it well. You did it very well. I feel like you are your descendant of the ancestor that was you. And the reason I struggled getting that out was because that was a struggle sentence. It's like you are your own descendant and ancestor. Like your higher self, your God self has done this before, and you would do well to just trust. Literally just trust where you're being led, because your higher self knows. Your higher self just literally knows what you want, where you're going. This is like the energy of just surrender. Surrender to your higher self. Merging with the divine. Power. I love this group 3. Also, we have 10 and 11, which I'm noting is a synchronicity in and of itself. Everything's happening in divine timing. Dragon and power. I'm hearing the dragon slays all. Slaying. Maybe some of you are models. Slay. Beyonce energy. Yeah. I don't know. I definitely get something with music here. Also, I just realized Soul Star. That definitely could scream musicianship or something that you are working on, which makes sense. Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands, even the Seven of Pentacles. It's like you've been working on something that you don't even look at as work. It's just fun to you. It could be music, could be another hobby, but you've built so much momentum towards that it's time to like cash in on it. And I feel like even more than cash in, it's just kind of like put it out there for other people. Help other people heal through your expertise or whatever this mastery is that you love to do. It's going to bring you a lot of power. I feel like you're already very powerful. It makes sense with the Queen of Wands energy. With whatever this is, our ancient future. Yeah, I feel like it's like you've done this in a past life and you're coming back into this life to kind of bring it to fruition even more. All right. Let's check out a crystal card and see what's going on for group 3. What does group 3 need to know about their divinity, their psychic abilities? Thank you. Look at this. Find your way home. And I said our ancient future. You've definitely done this light before. Soul Star Chakra, merging with the divine. This to me, I'm noticing a lot of blue in here, blue and purple energy, which is the higher chakras. You're definitely awake. Because the higher chakras, the crown chakra, the third eye chakra, literally our throat chakra, there's something in here about you needing to tell people about what it is to be awakened. Find your way home. I actually feel like this is more for you to teach other people than for you. I feel like you found your way home. You know what to do. You love life. You love having fun. You love your passions. You love music. There's something in here that is very home to you. It's already very home to you. And because it's very home to you and you're a master of it, now it's time to share that energy. Even with this, like these eggs here, I'm getting like baby energy. Like now it's time to teach. Find your way home. I feel like you need to teach other people this or that. Kind of struggled with that. This, that, the other. All right. What else is going on for group 3? Okay, we got an instant answer with your psychic abilities. Patience. I'm getting a twofold message. So patience, I feel like is on you because I feel like this Seven of Pentacles kind of signifies patience. There's patience needed to mind the gap of all that you've built momentum towards before it pops and becomes something amazing and bursts into something. But also with patience, I feel like you're really good at patience too. I feel like you're really good with knowing when to wait, knowing when to, you know, like just kind of chill out, mind the gap. This is like you're not like rushed and anxious all the time. This is, you know, when to be like, all right, let me take a chill pill. I feel like that's actually a very divine skill because minding the gap is everything, right? Because when you even think about life itself, it's a gap between birth and death. How you mind that gap is everything. So I feel like you minding the gap is something. Also, I'm getting something with portal, and I said this to group 2. You guys could be doulas. I'm actually getting that with a lot of these. Seven of Pentacles makes me think of something gestating and growing. Find your way home with like these little eggs here. There's something about something hatching, being birthed. Patience, and she's about to go into a portal, and the moon energy is there, and full moon is this energy of pregnancy and growth and abundance. And even here it's a green corn moon, and corn itself signifies abundance and fertility because corn grows in like bunches, right? Like a lot of it. So there's something in here about birthing and going into a portal, and maybe it's you helping people go through a portal. Maybe it's not birth itself, but you're helping people go through some sort of space. Shuffle once, cut twice for group 3 for more psychic abilities. All right, Divine. Let us know more for group 3. What do we need to know for group 3 and their psychic abilities? Take 2. Got a clear answer. Group 3 and their psychic abilities. Psychic abilities for group 3. Okay. So the first one that came out is a Tanit Pleasure, which I said Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands, you just want to have fun. You want to do what you love to do. There's definitely something with the moon in here too. Moon signifies transitions, changes. Also with this dreamy, purpley energy, pay attention to your dreams because you might get a dream about an opportunity that's coming towards you or a premonition of something that's going to happen with what you love to do here, whether this is music, whether this is another hobby, but there's going to be something that's coming to fruition, and I think it's going to be revealed through your dreams before it's revealed in reality. So then we have Mojaji manifestation. There's a lot of like cloud-like, dreamy, otherworldly energy in here. I'm noticing. You're bringing something to light. Absolutely. With the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, something's growing. Something's coming to fruition that you're passionate about. Then we literally have Soul Star merging with the Divine, Time and Power, Divinity, find your way home. It's like going through a portal, manifesting power. It's like giving power to something so it can reach a destination. I feel like you're the fuel for something, group 3. Whether it's yourself and you're fueling other people through your own passions and having fun and like showing them like, hey, life can be this fun. I don't know if it's that energy or if it's you literally helping people through a portal, like a doula. Divine timing. Queen, Nefertiti, alchemy. Yeah, this is knowing how to transmute energy, how to, and you know what? I do get something with that, like transmuting energy through a portal. Like you're someone who's supposed to help guide someone else through something. You're like a channel in a way. You're like a literal channel to help people go through something and do it with pleasure and fun. And it's almost like, it's not even just like you're taking their hand, like, I don't know why I'm getting this energy of like a shaman, but like, it's more than that. It's more the energy of like, you're making them want to go through this portal. It's not like, oh, I have to go through this, I'm struggling. It's like, no, this person's going to want to do this. Interesting. Okay. More for group 3. What's going on with group 3? You just gave me some answers, Spirit. Thank you. The Mystic. Okay. That only makes sense with all this divine energy. Noticing 21 on this card. Last year, obviously, was 2021. So I feel like this could have been something that was really coming up a lot last year. Also, I'm noticing this theme with this moth here. There's a moth here. Moths are attracted to the light. There's definitely something about light energy in here. And I think it's something, like I said, that you love to do that's fueling you up, that's going to fuel other people. Also, I think you're clairvoyant. There's something about dreaming, opening your third eye, a lot about the higher chakras with all the blue and purple colors. Yeah, group 3, I definitely feel like you're clairvoyant. The Starborn. Oh my God, group 3. We literally have, first of all, like I said, your passions are leading you to become the star. Like, I literally think you guys could become famous. Whatever this is that you love to do so much, and I don't know why music and dance keeps coming to me, something with rhythm, it's going to make you famous or very world renowned, or people that are really going to know you because of it. And it's something you love to do. It's not even going to be something you have to try to work towards. It just comes naturally to you. But I'm also getting, look at these eggs. There is definitely something about coming through a portal or breaking through or cracking through. Maybe you're helping people with a breakthrough. I think some of you could definitely be helping others with a breakthrough in some way, healing themselves, finding their way home. Maybe you're like the scouter that's looking for the starborn and helping them. Maybe you're a recruit. So we have the mirror. The mirror is all about truth and recognizing who you are and realizing that everything in your reality is you. It's you back to you. Everything is reflected back to you. Also another full moon. Full moon is symbolic of pregnancy, like I said, childbirth, coming to fruition. There's something in here about full moons and childbirth and birthing something and gestating something. You guys are meant to help people go through some sort of portal, whether that's like physically as a doula, whether it's helping them through a hard time, whether it's giving them light through your own passions and fueling them up for their own passions. You're meant to help people manifest, period. And you have the gift of divine timing. It's like you're going to find people in the right time and space. I just heard take this one because it flipped out as I was trying to get another deck. The seed is literally about germination and life force energy. And we have the starborn. It's so clear, group 3. This is about helping someone manifest. Take that literally or figuratively. Hearing shuffle once, cut twice. Group 3, psychic abilities. Yeah, you guys are literally channels to help usher people in to something. I am about to lose it, you guys. Cracked open. Okay, we have the starborn literally cracked open. Find your way home with these like hatched eggs. This freaking portal right here. Alchemy, the seed. This, I can't even make this up. Rock bottom. Surrender to the alchemy of life. And wasn't there something else I saw in here about, yeah, merging with the divine, alchemy. I mean, you can't even make this up. You guys, a lot of you, I think, are meant to be doulas. Or just helping someone go through something, just period. Whether it's literally helping a person go through a vagina portal, or helping someone that's dealing with a difficult time, or helping someone that's trying to figure out their passion, you are helping someone manifest. Wow, I love this reading, group 3. All right, let's get your charms in here. Charms for the divinity of group 3, their psychic abilities. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Interesting, we have both sewing charms coming out. So there's something about sewing something together, right? Which totally makes sense. Oh my gosh. So we have the needle and thread, really. Or I guess actually, technically, this is more the needle and thread. And this is more about like yarn energy. So this to me is still stitching something together, whether or not it's one or both of them. This is about stitching something together. And it's funny, they're both wound up. And it's kind of that energy on the seed too, even on this card. There's something about wound up energy. I feel like you're meant to help people unwind into their roles. There's something, this one even like kind of rolled out too. And this came out on top of power. This came out on top of soul star chakra, merging with the divine. You are absolutely meant to help people go through portals. You're meant to help people unravel their story, unfold, blossom. It's all over this reading, group 3. All right, group 3, let's check out the astrodice for you guys for your psychic abilities. Group 3's psychic abilities. Lego. All right, so I see the second house here. Pluto energy. And Virgo energy. So Pluto is about life and death and rebirth. So, which, oh my God, it totally makes sense. Death and rebirth. What's the portal between that? Like, there's something about a portal. Death and rebirth. And then we have this on Virgo energy. Virgo energy is all about being orderly, structured. This is Taurus energy. There's something about having your shit together, helping people get their shit together, death and rebirth, order, structure. It's also about constructive criticism with Virgo. So there's something in here about helping people end and kind of close out what needs to be closed out and help them usher in a new beginning. Second house, Taurus energy. Taurus energy is all about comfort and luxury and, you know, just kind of being in love with life. They love the finer things. So this is the energy about helping people go to a new space, helping people manifest in a very comfortable way, in a way that's very home to them. And I think it's really going to make sense because you guys are very passionate and have so much skill and talent towards whatever this energy is, that it's going to be fun for them. It's not going to be hard for them. You're going to make it fun for people to want to follow their truth. I love this reading so much. I hope this resonated with you, Group 3. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in another reading very soon. Hello, Group 4. Welcome to your reading all about what your psychic abilities are. So let's go ahead and dive in because you guys gravitated towards the limeish green asteroid with the moon on it. So green is the color of the heart chakra. So instantly I know that whatever your psychic abilities are, it's closely coordinated with your heart, your passions, what you love to do. So that's definitely a good sign. Also, the moon is all about our feels, all about our intuition, because when you think about the moon, it's very literal. It has an impact on the water, which water is all about flow. It's all about depth, which correlates perfectly with our feelings. So this is definitely divine feminine energy. I feel like you're very in touch with source, very in tune with source if you chose Group 4. Group 4, the moon energy, the moon empress, part of my namesake. I don't know if I would have chosen this. Maybe I would have, maybe not. I'll have to go back and see, but I love moon energy. So instantly I know that whatever this is, it's very closely coordinated with your heart and divine feminine. So we are going to take out this Oracle deck, Group 4, and see what your psychic abilities are. Come through, Spirit. Let's be super clear for Group 4 and their psychic abilities. Thank you. All right, we got healing, transformation, life changes, the serpent, which is why I have serpent energy out here. Universal energy, healing, transformation, life changes, which makes sense. It's, you know, it's surrounded by a rose, hugging a rose, highest vibrational flower, love, very much correlates to the heart chakra, highest vibrational energy. So there's something in here about, I almost feel like you're meant to help other people heal. I feel like you guys have done the healing. I feel like you've had your big awakening, your huge transition, your huge life transformation. I feel like at this point you are helping other people heal. All right, let's get your tarot cards, Group 4. 10 of Swords. Ooh, definitely something to do with healing here. So 10 of Swords energy is Gemini energy. 10 of Wands energy is Sagittarius. 10 of Wands in reverse. And the 5 of Cups upright. Oh my goodness. 5 of Cups energy is Scorpio. 10 of Swords and the 10 of Wands in reverse. So this is a painful cycle, the end of a painful cycle. Something was hardcore. And it's funny, we're talking about cycles. The moon is all about cycles. Transformation, 10 of Swords, end of a painful cycle. There's something in here about cycles and transformations. I'm noting that. I feel like you're meant to help people out of, help people usher people into the next cycle, out of a really icky space, out of a low vibrational whatever, into a higher vibrational ascension point. So the 10 of Swords is a very hard card. It's a very sad, low vibe card, but it's also the end of something. So then we have the 10 of Wands, Sag energy. 10 of Wands upright is like you're almost finished with something. You're almost at the completion point, but in reverse, there's unfinished business here. So what I'm getting from this, especially coupled with all of this energy, there's something in here about other people being in a painful place and not being able to get out of it quite yet, because that's confirmed with the 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups energy is all about depression and sadness. She looks very sad looking at these cups. You know, she's not really focused on the abundance with other cups. She's kind of looking at just like the low vibes, not really looking at the high vibes, looking at the low vibes. So this is the energy of people that are unable to pull themselves out of a dark place that really need you, Group 4. This is someone that needs your healing energy. But really, more than needing your healing energy, they need to know how to heal themselves. And I feel like that's where you come into play. So let's take a look at the Beyond Lemuria cards, which I love. Water, and I just mentioned water, and then with the moon, and then we have the Five of Cups, more water energy, the overflow. I'm hearing allow people to cry. I love that we have a moon right there too, and roses. Roses and the moon and water seem to be a thing, a theme, and a thing. And we also have a heart right there, and heart chakra energy, heart chakra space, I was gonna say. But there's something in here about just allowing people to feel their feels, allowing them to feel their emotions, just allowing. I feel like you have a safe space to offer people. In fact, I know you do. To offer people to surrender, to let go. Look at all this water. This is all about depths. It's like you guys are meant to be some sort of like a counselor or a healer, or really helping people out of a dark space. L's playfulness totally goes with the flow. 12, water, the overflow. 12, 15, 48. So playfulness, this is like telling people to choose joy. Stop focusing on the negative and you won't get so much negative. It's really that obvious. It's that clear, but it's not that clear to these people. They forgot about the power of focus. They forgot about the power of vision and looking at high vibrations. This is your energy telling people, hey, you can heal yourself by focusing on good vibes. Good vibes attract more good vibes. So I feel like this is reminding people to choose joy. You have been through the ringer yourself. You've been through this space and you've healed yourself. So now you're being called to help other people heal themselves. I didn't say heal other people. I said help other people heal themselves, which is also another way of helping them heal. All right, more for group 5. What's going on with group 4 and their psychic abilities? Psychic abilities of group 4. More about these healers that are helping people heal themselves. What does group 4 need to know about their psychic abilities? Spit it out at me, Spirit. Thank you. Sharp and shadows makes so much sense. Obsidian. This is literally cutting the cords of what is no longer serving you. You're teaching people how to cut cords. I almost feel like this could be relationship counselor. It's almost just like depression counselor, but it can't even touch you. You know, like a lot of people might be like, well, that's a lot of energy to take on. You know, I don't want to deal with all these people's problems and them needing to heal. But this is the energy that you have been through this. You know what to focus on. When you are looking at light, dark can't touch you. It's funny that this is obsidian, which is usually a dark stone. This is about cutting the cords with what doesn't serve you and teaching other people how to do the same. So even though they're coming to you with this energy of like, oh, I need to heal, I don't know how to heal, that low vibe isn't touching you because you know to focus on the light. You are the healer that's helping other people heal themselves. Hearing shuffle twice. More for group 4. These healers helping others how to heal themselves. Really what this is helping people do the shadow work. Sharpened shadows really just made that obvious. Group 4. The healers in group 4. Let's get more for group 4 and their psychic abilities, Spirit. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let me get another one before I go pick that other one up. Okay. All right, so this is the one that fell. 36, Queen of Sheba, Secrets Revealed. I love it. Oh my goodness, stuff's falling all over the place. Okay, we'll get that in a second. Queen of Sheba, Secrets Revealed. And I did say something about the moon, right? The moon is all about secrets being exposed and revealed, because the moon, when it's in its fullness, it's illuminating, right? It's illuminating everything that's dark around it. So everything that's been hiding in the shadows, under the shadows, it's finally coming to light. So I feel like you hold a safe space for people that kind of want to unleash, let it all out, not necessarily vent, but just kind of have a place to let it all out. And it's a safe space. They got to do the shadow work somewhere in a safe space, and I feel like you offer that, group 4. 33. What is this? I'm totally going to butcher this. Mami Kumba Bang, speak up. Speak up. I'm going to put this over here, actually. Speak up. That really makes sense with this energy about wanting to kind of like, I didn't want to use the word vent, but really kind of unleashing these people's issues when they kind of like are like, I'm going through this and this hard time, and my boyfriend just broke up with me, and I just lost my job, and all of that energy that they're speaking to you about, it's a gift. Do you recognize that people coming to you like that is a gift? They are confiding in you for a reason. They trust you. You hold a safe space. You hold a place where people can let go, surrender, do their shadow work, and it's not going to bother you because, as I said, dark can't touch light. You are light energy, so dark won't touch you. You're just here to teach people about how to kind of do better. All right, let's get more for group 4. Group 4 and their psychic abilities. Psychic abilities of group 4. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Change, Thunder Moon. We have a 35 and a 36. Change. Yeah, I feel like you're providing a space for people to get out of a dark place, to change, to look at the silver lining. Healing. This is exactly what it is. You are a healer who is helping other people heal. And I feel like you're actually helping other potential future healers heal. It's like the gift that keeps on giving energy. That's what I'm getting with this group 4. The gift that keeps on giving. All right, I'm going to shuffle once for these archetypes to see what is going on for you guys. All right. So let's get more archetypes for group 4 and what their psychic abilities are. Helping healers heal. The shaman, you cannot make it up. The shaman is a healer, the master healer, the ultimate healer. You guys are healers. Again, we have the serpent energy coming out, healing energy. There is definitely something, you know what, and I'm noticing this too. It's like you're offering people a hand. They're asking for your help and you're offering them a hand before they, really burn out and die. You're offering them the saving grace gem. Oh my God, the mentor. I'm hearing take from the top too. The gem, I didn't even realize this was there. So we have the gem and the gem. You're offering them these gems. That's what I'm getting. You're dropping gems. Owl wisdom. This is you dropping gems. You are at the point where you have been through hell and back. You have healed yourself, and now it's the gift that keeps on giving. You got to do this for other people. That's why all this divine feminine energy is coming out with the serpent energy, the moon energy. It's all over this. You're helping people do the work. You're lifting the vibration of planet Earth by helping people do the work. Group 4, final card before we go into the charms. Okay. I remember soul plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. So this is something that was always planned for you. This is something, and I love I remember too, because I feel like this also probably resonates with your life right now. You've been through this. You've been through this rough time, this shadow work, this had to heal, had to cry it out, do all the inner work. And now you've come to this point where it is so yesterday that now you can just help other people. I remember why I came to planet Earth. This is why you came to planet Earth, to help people out of a dark place, to lift the vibration. All right, let's get some charms for you guys, group 4. Charms for group 4 and their psychic abilities. Okay. This cat keeps pouncing out of here. Cat on top of the playful elves. So this cat makes me think of pounce. And the fact that it's white, I always think purity. I think innocence. There's something really fun and playful. Also, I'm noticing, I don't know why, I just wanted to point this out. the gem is surrounded by icky mess, right? Like kind of wormy energy, also just like very black and white, looks like just wooded weeds. It's almost like this energy of like, you are coming in to save the day. You are the gem that's coming in to save all of these people by dropping gems, offering gems. I'm getting that this is like a very rare thing. It's like you're a rare thing. I kind of get that with the cat too. This like rare, playful, mysterious energy is coming through and helping people. And then on top of, oh my gosh, surrender. Of course, we have the graduation cap, because you graduated. You went through this. You surrendered and you became one with the divine. Now you got to teach other people how to become the student, how to switch the tassel over. And then on top of 10 of Wands in reverse, we have the open heart locket chest. So this is the energy of unfinished business, unfinished with doing the shadow work. And you are here to offer a safe chest, a safe space where people can come in and tell you what's going on. But, you know, at the end of the day, you're going to keep that tucked away. Like, you know not to take that energy with you. You know to just kind of let it go. Like, tuck it away in a place that it can't get to you and keep moving forward. You are a master of this now, Group 4. Now it's time to kind of share this energy with someone else, to be a safe space for other people. Help the healer heal. That's what you're meant to do. That's your psychic abilities. You are literally meant to awaken other healers. So I'm going to grab the Aster dice now. Let me get the one that fell really quick. And we're going to grab the green one and see what psychic ability Group 4 needs to know about themselves. All right. So we have Mars energy in Scorpio. So Mars is masculine, divine masculine energy, which is funny because this was all about divine feminine. So this is going out and getting it, ambitious energy. Then Scorpio is about death and rebirth. So it makes sense. This is being ambitious about killing off the old you that didn't serve you and moving into something new that does. And I feel like when I say you, I'm actually referring to whoever it is that you're going to be helping. Then we have in the 5th house, which is Leo. So Leo is also associated with the heart chakra. They rule over the heart chakra energy. So again, this is like being ambitious about helping people and helping them become ambitious about killing off the old them, moving into a new them, and also doing it from their heart space in a way that they're really gonna love it and love the world and love people around them. This is all about helping the healer heal. I feel like your mission on this earth is to help other healers, other potential healers. You're literally birthing gurus. I'm noticing 33 too, Christ consciousness. There's something in here about you being this angelic energy with so much support on your side. Also, this fruit energy, this could be something about life, nutrition energy. Some of you could be very much into healthy eating and nutrition, clean eating. That could be another way to kind of get people on track with doing the inner work. It does start with just simple things like eating. So that could be something for some of you. But more importantly, most of all, this is helping people do the inner work to come out a better person. So I hope this resonated, Group 4. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in another reading very soon. Group 5, look alive. How are you guys? I hope you're doing awesome. Welcome to your reading all about what your psychic abilities are. So you guys gravitated towards this clearish, kind of whitish, crystal-ish Aster dice with the Jupiter energy on it. So clear energy literally makes me think of clarity. There's something coming to fruition. I feel like instantly you guys are probably clairvoyant, or just things come to you very quickly, whether it's not even through sight. It could be through hearing, sound, all your senses, literally taste, touch. There could just be something that comes to you very clearly. Usually, most of the time, you're very keen at noticing signs. That's the first thing I'm getting. Also, Jupiter energy is all about abundance, expansion, wealth, luck, fortune. So there's something in here about clarity of fortune. Like you're going to start seeing signs more clearly that are going to point to how you gain a fortune, garner a fortune. It might not even literally be like money or like fortune in that sense, but in some way you're going to be very fortunate and very lucky. All right. Group 5. Let's check out your oracle cards to see how divine you are. Independence, curiosity, exploration. So someone who thinks so clearly could only be into exploration and curiosity, right? So this is the energy that you are literally creating your reality through like watching the signs, looking at the signs, noticing the signs. I feel like, I don't know why this is the first thing that's coming to mind, but Jumanji, I don't know how many of you have seen that movie, but it's like he heard the drum beat in the game, and he heard it coming from behind wherever that game was tucked in. I think it was like this wall behind a bunch of dirt, and it's like his curiosity led him to it. There's something in here about you noticing signs so clearly that it's leading you into expansion and exploration. All right, let's check out your tarot cards, group 5. I just heard flip them, so I'm gonna do that. Page of Swords upright, so we have Aquarius energy, Gemini energy, Libra energy. The Star, Aquarius energy. Love to see it, group 5. And Strength. I knew I flipped these upright for a reason. I haven't even seen these. Leo energy. So Page of Swords. This is someone that's very keen on learning and expanding their mindset and opening their mind. You can see she's got all these light bulbs going off. There's birds flying in the background. She's expanding her mind through reading. There's a lot about learning here. So I feel like you're a fast learner. You're really someone that it's like, it's very quick with you. You're very quick-witted. She's even walking across this like stick tightrope thing. It's almost just like there's so many skill sets you have. It's inevitably going to turn you into a star. It's going to make you very talented. Whatever this is that you're getting started with, it's going to burst. It's literally going to be an epiphany for you, a revelation. I'm definitely getting something about a mental revelation with independence, curiosity, clarity, swords energy, the star energy. It's like there's an epiphany coming towards you that's bursting. And I feel like this happens often because there's multiple light bulbs going off. And Strength always reminds me of having inner strength, because this card usually comes out when you're required to go through something that isn't easy, or you know, there's a lot of outside stimuli that could fuck with you in some type of way. So it requires a lot of inner strength. I feel like you're someone that notices signs so clearly and so obviously that when you follow through with them, it's almost like you get nervous about where it could lead, because you're like, it's kind of like this energy about like, I'm getting this energy, it kind of resonates with all this air sign energy about scientists who really go far with like, you know, creating humans. You hear about all these genetically engineered babies, like I want a kid with blue eyes and black hair, that's a boy. It's almost like at the point of fucking with science, like almost like fucking with God's work, where does it end? I feel like that's the energy for you. You notice the signs so clearly. You go into the exploration hole, down the rabbit hole so quickly because you follow spirit, that it almost takes a little bit of inner strength. Like, should I do this? Is this good for me? And I think it's funny we start off with this little cat and go to this bigger cat, like playing with the big cats now. Group 5, let's see. You cannot go. Radical expansion. We're talking about Jupiter energy, curiosity, exploration, totally vibes. Reclaim your energy, 42, which is funny because this looks like a 24 to me, the Jupiter sign, and we have 42, kind of the reverse energy. Something to be noted. Maybe there's something about balance in there. So I did say you guys could be clairvoyant. I'm noticing that with this eye energy, like an eye-opening energy. Things are very clear to you. Reclaim your energy. To me, this is like, it's almost like you're so quick-witted. You're such an intelligent person, so smart. You get things very quickly, even signs from spirit, not just earthly 3D stuff to study, but it's like you are so connected. And I love this thread leading to the star in the sky. You're so connected, Group 5, that this is the energy that it's almost like you need to slow your roll a little and question, like, I don't even want to say, is this for me? But it's kind of this energy of like, okay, let me like get back into the 3D a little bit. Because I feel like this is the energy of lifting the veil so much that it could almost get you in trouble. It's like such clear seeing that who knows where it could lead. And I love that we have exploration and refuge coming out. Enchanted Fern Grotto. But you know, I'm getting good energy with this because it's like no matter how crazy your insights get that lead you to go down a certain path, or the signs are to lead you to go down a certain path, you're always going to be protected. There's always going to be refuge. There's always going to be a space for you. Also noticing 16 and 17. Something's in divine order here. Everything's happening in divine timing. I also feel like you guys have the gift of divine timing. All right, Group 5. Let's see more, Group 5. All right. Envision the future. This to me is the energy of clear seeing. Again, envision the future. Precious opal. You have the gift of clear sight. It's all over this. This literally could be through sleeping too. Like, check out your dreams, keep a dream journal, because that might give you insight into something. That might even be where you're traveling, you're exploring in the astral world. Kind of makes sense with the star too. I feel like you see a lot. Start writing down your dreams, because I feel like it's going to predict the future. Your dreams are premonitions, Group 5. Definitely. Something about clear seeing in here. Let's get more for Group 5. What's going on? Give me one more for Group 5 about their psychic abilities. Okay. Acceptance coming out. Wax and Crescent, meaning we're working up to something. So I like it. Radical expansion and acceptance. It's almost like whatever you are going towards, it's for you. I did say earlier, like, you might have to be careful with your explorations, but I am getting this feeling that no matter what you do, you're always going to be protected, always going to be in a safe space. You follow the signs so clearly that you can't be anything but divinely guided, Group 5. Divine timing, divine guidance, divine vision. More for Group 5. Okay. Grief, a la Grief 29, and liberation. I love it. Queen Mother Nanny, liberation 37. I actually feel like this is liberation from grief. You're getting out of some sort of sad space that has never served you and isn't serving you, and you're doing it. Actually, you know what? I'm going to be honest here. I feel like this isn't even you. It could be for some of you with refuge grief, like maybe you've been through a lot and you're like, okay, like I'm finally getting to where I need to be. But I think more than anything, this is the energy that you're helping other people. You're helping other people reach liberation. It's almost like you're going into refuge, like you're exploring your way into refuge with all these exploration cards, Page of Swords, the Star, Independence, Curiosity, Exploration, through your vision. But then it's like once you get there, you're reclaiming your energy. It's your place of refuge. You're liberated. There's something about following the signs and following your vision and being free because of it. More for Group 5 and their psychic abilities. Thank you, Spirit. The Creator, and it's 2022. You can't even make this up. You are a powerful creator, Group 5. You're a very powerful creator, period. Arrows, this is love energy. It's actually sexual energy, which makes me think of manifestation, divine masculine, divine feminine coming together, which is creator energy. This is you creating your own way. This is you doing what you love, you being turned on by what you love to create some sort of beautiful energy. I think you're following the signs based on like what you're interested in, what you're learning, what you're noticing. You're following the signs and it's leading you into creatorship and freedom. And you're leaving behind all this grief. And even more than that, I think it's like once you figure out how to get into this space, you're going to help other people. You're going to help other people do the same thing. Walk through where they need to walk through to get to refuge. Yeah, this is you helping other people through doing this yourself. You're walking the walk, not just talking the talk. A new earth, it's happening. Keep holding the vision. And we literally have envision the future. A new earth, it's happening. Keep holding the vision. With this creator energy, expansion energy, Jupiter energy, it's all over this reading. You're ushering in a new earth. That's what you're doing, Group 5. You are literally helping Gaia transition into something new, and you're helping other people get there too. You're helping people because you've been through this walk, you've done this walk, and now you're the person helping them. You are the person helping people do what you once did. All right, let's do more for Group 5. What's going on with Group 5? Let us know. Group 5 energy. Capabilities, psychic capabilities. Let's go. I love it. On top of refuge, we have the RV, which is always about moving, transition. You are literally moving into refuge, Group 5. You are you're on the path. You're walking towards it. You're following the signs. You're a clairvoyant. You sleep clearly and see clearly in your sleep. You see clearly in your walking life. I wanted to say waking, but walking came through. I want to say walking life because I feel like you're walking the walk. You're not just talking the talk and like, oh yeah, I noticed the science school and everything. I noticed that synchronicity. It's like, I'm following that. I'm following through with that. Sagittarius, Jupiter literally rules Sagittarius. So this is all in sync. This is going far, going the distance. Sag is the archer. Sag is ruled by Jupiter, which is ruled by luck, energy, fortune. I feel like there is luck on your side as you go forward, as you kind of step into this journey of your life. There's so much luck on your side, so much help for you. And I think you're going to become the person that's helping other people out of their grief, out of whatever energy that is. All right, let's grab the Astro Dice in this reading and see what you need to do or any psychic capabilities coming through. Group 5. You know what? I'm going to redo that because I want both my hands in that. Group 5, psychic abilities. All right. Let me grab this that came out on the other side. All right. So we have the South Node, which is all your karma up until this point in life. So basically everything you've been through, you walk in the walk up until this point in Gemini. So Gemini energy is the twin energy, masters of communication. This is you walk and talk in the talk in the second house, which is Taurus. Taurus energy is all about having fun, having a good time. The second house is all about, you know, like luxury, comfortability. Taurus is all about feeling good, feeling luxurious, being in their element. So this is you walking the walk, talking the talk, and really being in your element while you're doing it. And I also feel like you're helping other people learn how to do this for themselves, learn how to be in their own element, learn how to be in their own space. Damn, Group 5, I love this energy. You are literally helping people light the way by lighting the way yourself. It's the gift that keeps on giving. So I hope this resonated. Thank you so much for watching this reading, and I will catch you in another reading very soon.